Hey, 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 everybody. How is everybody doing? We are back. We are the After Dark crew. We are super excited to be here, guys. Come on in here, grab something to drink, and let's have some conversation. We're going to talk about your opportunity to get certified. And the name of this broadcast is Certification Has Its Privileges. And one of the privileges is going to be the grant that we're offering in order for you to get your certification. So, guys, for those of you guys that don't know me, my name is Jennifer King, and my clients hire me to help them build a profitable online business so that they can exit their job. And so I want you guys to come on in here and find out about this certification program that typically is $6,500, but you can get a grant and get a $5,500 grant and get this program for only $1,000. And it is super amazing. So we're going to talk about it. I'm going to have my co-host introduce herself, and then we're going to go in and tell you guys about this amazing program.
So, hi everybody. My name is Aisha Stearns, and I work with small business owners who are making money in their business but don't know where their money is going. So, I come in and show them how to take control of their finances so they can know what their money is going and they can finally show a profit in their business. So, I'm glad that you have joined us on this Midnight Crew broadcast. I'm glad to be back in the crew. And so, like Jennifer King stated, that we're going to be talking about this wonderful opportunity for women, not only just women. I think men can do it too, right?
Absolutely. Anybody that wants to make money, if you want to make money, then this is where you need to be.
Yeah, so take advantage of this grant money because, like she stated, it's 6,500, and so you're getting 5,500 of grant money, and the only thing that you have to owe is 1K, which equals up to $1,000. And I believe that that is a really wonderful opportunity because I know how Coach Danielle teaches and
Mhm.
also get into the specific certifications with the coaches that are up under her. I know that they have been taught very well. And so it will be a wonderful treat for you all to really be a partaker of it. So if it's not for you, maybe you can pass it along to someone else,
That's good.
because somebody needs this, like seriously.
Somebody, that's right. And when we talked in the title about certification having its privileges, because what this certification will do is it will teach and help you grow your business and teach you how to teach others in whatever your industry is. We have 14 different certifications that you can choose from. We will be having an informational session on Friday. You can go to bit.ly/free women 2020, and that's the link that you're going to use to sign up to get information, to get a call from Coach's sales team so they can tell you what is in the course description. And so by getting a certification in life coaching, in business building, money mindset, exit coaching, real estate, health coaching, we have a whole plethora of certifications designed specifically for it to have privileges for you. The privilege to grow your business, and not only grow your business, but to help you know how to teach others to do it. So it's a win-win. And to be able to get this program so cheap, Aisha, we didn't have an opportunity to get no grant, did we? We had to pay full price. But you know what? I would pay full price again because this coaching that I got me free from my job.
Mhm. Well, I'm not free from my job yet, but I
Yeah,
am on the way because we
that's
were talking about I hope I'm not getting off subject, but we was talking about monetizing, your knowledge earlier and also talking about the memberships, so us building memberships and everything. And so it's just a wonderful opportunity. I am a mentee that is up under Coach Danielle, and people who know me, I'm not going to give you a lie. I'm really going to give you the straight up truth. And I can really and honestly say to you, live on this broadcast, that she is really a good coach.
Yes,
And
yes,
she
yes,
is
yes,
worth every penny and more. Trust
yes.
in
Go ahead. D. Moore said, "Did somebody say free from a job?" And that this certification, and you talked about the membership. It's not off topic because one of the focuses of the certification was about memberships. She had to take, and it's a 10-week course. Let me just break it down to you. It's a 10-week course, right? Everybody is together. We have 14 different certifications. So whichever one you pick, the first 7 weeks of your certification will be with Coach Danielle. You're going to get the business basics. You're going to learn certain things in that 7 weeks. That's why I say membership has its privileges, because then when you're done with that, you have an opportunity to branch off with one of the other coaches in the different specialty areas, right? And then once you do that, you're off to the races. Actually, you don't even have to wait till the end, because if you're a business owner, you come in and get the certification, you can start implementing week by week, right?
Mhm.
Week by week. And that's the beauty of it, because coach is all about, some people, they be like, okay, at the completion of the program, you will be able to not here. No, at the completion of the first class, you
Yeah.
better go do your homework and start
Mhm.
making some money, right?
So true. Every single session that you have with her, and also when you get into your individual certifications, you are basically implementing and executing after every single session, after every single class. And so mostly, like Jennifer stated, most coaches really don't do that. Like she stated, they wait to the end. Oh, okay. But you can be making money right now, like
Right.
seriously, and not overthinking it. I'm an overthinker. You get what I'm saying? I really think a little bit too much. Sometimes it's a good for me, and sometimes it's a bad for me. But it also helps you learn how to execute. What's that book we was reading? The Minute Manager.
The 1 minute manager. Yes.
Yeah, when it teaches you how to make a decision, but make it quickly, but
Quickly.
effectively, and wisely. So, yeah. Hmm.
And that's good. And in that 1 minute manager, it talks about, and it's a great book to read. I can't remember who the author is, but in that book, it was pretty much it's two sides to the book. It's one side, the story, and that's the one that I read. I really never got into the other one because it really wasn't the way I learned.
Hmm.
But in the story, it was all about this lady who needed to make $1 million. And she didn't just do one thing to make it. She did several things. She executed and she moved fast. And that's what we do over here. That's one of the first books Coach tells us to read. And in the certification, she has a book list for you to read, all kinds of resources, and you get that for $1,000. And I'm here to tell you, if you say, oh, I can't afford $1,000, I say to you, you can't afford not to. You need to go find the money, borrow the money, do something. Because if you don't do something different, you're going to remain in the same situation that you're in now. Nothing's going to change.
We find
Nothing's going to change.
money. That's good. And we find money for every single thing else. You
That's
get what
good.
I'm saying? Even when things are not beneficial to our next level, to our future, to our destiny and purpose, we put our money into places where it's not being beneficial unto us. But I can really honestly and truthfully say that this $1,000 will be beneficial unto you. And people also look at it as, okay, if I'm gonna spend this $1,000, am I gonna make this $1,000 back?
Or
You
how
gonna
much am
make
I going to make?
it back plus more. You get what I'm saying?
But you got to do the work. That's where people miss the
Mhm.
mark. People will come in and say, okay, I'm going to pay this money for this class. How soon am I going to make money, and how much money am I going to make? I don't know, because I don't know how hard you're going to work.
Mhm.
I don't know how much of this you're going to take and implement.
Mhm.
This is an investment in you, but you got to do some work. See, it's not like, oh, if I put this $1,000 over here, we can't say, oh, in 3 weeks, you're going to make $2,000. We're going to say in 3 weeks, you can make actually more than $2,000. But are you willing to listen? Are you coachable? Because some people aren't coachable.
That's
Some
good.
people know too damn much to come get certified. So I'm just going to put it out there. You know too damn much to get certified. But I ask you, if you know too much to get certified, that's cool. But because I don't know what your bank account says, but you know what it says. So if you think you know it all, then your bank account will back it up. But if your bank account can't back it up, I'm going to need you to step back, humble yourself, and learn some stuff. See, you had to learn how to read, you had to learn how to walk, you had to learn how to talk. What makes you think you can build a 6 and 7 figure business without some help? You can't do it. Because if you could have done it, if it was easy and if you could have done it, you would have done it by now. We wouldn't even be here. We wouldn't even be talking about the help we needed. Because, see, we tried to do it and we kept bumping our head, bumping our head, bumping our head, staying broke. But then we went and got some help. And you guys have the opportunity to get some help at a discount, at a deep discount. And I'm going to recommend, come at least, you know what, if you won't even go to the link and sign up for information to get a call from the sales team, then I ask you, how bad do you want it? I ask you, does your bank account reflect what you want it to reflect? I ask you, if you dropping dollars like that, why are you even here listening?
I
Why
know
are you
that.
not going to go make money? That's an ouch. I know that's an ouch. But sometimes we have to have that ouch moment. I know I did. What about you, Aisha?
Yes, let me be transparent for a little bit. So, I was in that same predicament where I said that I couldn't afford coaching. You know what I mean? Because, I was in a transition in my life, like at the end of last year, where me and my husband separated, right? So I come from two incomes and now I'm one income, and then in that midst of transition, deciding, okay, because I'm already, working for Coach Danielle, but I wasn't getting coaching from her and I really needed that. And so I was like, you know what? I can't afford it right now because of this transition. And then so I kept on thinking, there I go again, always thinking. I kept on thinking, kept on
Mm,
thinking, kept on thinking. I'm seeing everybody else. And I say, you know what? I'm gonna make it do what it do. You get what I'm saying? So that's when
mm,
I contacted Chanel. I say, you know what? Sign me up. I need to just do this coaching and I'll figure out a way. And guess what? I figured out a way. And in the midst of me figuring out a way, it brought more profits into my business. You get what I'm saying? So I took that jump and I said, you know what? I'm gonna figure it out. I figured it out. And then guess what? More profits came into my business. So
that's
now
it.
I have, Jennifer, now I have more than enough. Not just, okay, this is just enough to cover my coaching expenses. No, ma'am. I have more than enough because I stepped out and I said, okay, this is what I'm going to do.
When you said that, that was the exact same story for me. I was like, I can't afford. And once I signed up and I hit that link, it was like, I tell people, it was like money came out of the walls, but what was coming out of the walls was knowledge and implementation.
Mm-hmm.
I was getting the knowledge and I knew I had this bill, right? If you're a responsible person and you know you have a bill to pay, you're gonna go figure it out. You figure out everything else. And so
Exactly.
we figured out our future because
Yes.
it's going to be very, very different. Now you're talking about you have more than enough. Now you can invest in your business. Now you can do all kinds of different things. Now you're over here live streaming. And I know you said that wasn't really your jam, but now you hear all the time, right? Doing
Yes.
an amazing job. And that's what's so great about this. And so, guys, go get the information. Go to bit.ly/freewomen2020. That website is full of information about the certification program, about the different certifications. Get signed up. It's not going to ask you for any money. It's going to get you on a list so the sales team can give you a call and go through everything with you, answer your questions, get you scheduled for an interview. Because this not just the handout. You're going to come in and have an interview, and we're going to ask some questions because we need to know how serious you are. Because this is a $6,500 program that you have the opportunity to get for $1,000. We can go be charging people $6,500, but in the midst of COVID, and we know people need a hand up, not a handout. We're not giving a handout. We're giving a hand up. We're giving you an opportunity, because I'm going to tell you what happened with us the last time. We allowed some people to come in on full scholarship. Less than half of them finished. See, when you don't put skin in the game, you don't take it serious. When you get something free, you don't value it. You do not value it. You do not value it. You do not value it. I don't care what you say. Go look at the research on it. The research is going to tell you got to put some skin in the game, because once you pay that amount and you're making your payment, you're going to show up and you're going to work, because you're going to be like, I'm paying for this. Just like you pay for anything else in life and you expect a product, you need to pay for this. You're going to get an amazing product. Trust and believe you're getting more than $1,000 worth of knowledge. You're going to get a whole opportunity. That's why I said certification has its privileges. And this is our second class. I don't know how many more times Coach is going to be this generous, because she's losing money for everybody that comes in. Hear me now. For everybody that comes in, she's losing $5,500. $5,500, because she sold this certification for $6,500 before. So she's giving you a chance to come in for $1,000, and you're going to see different people. We have a guest coming in tomorrow morning on the BYOB morning show who was in the certification, who's going to tell you how good it was. Go get signed up tonight so you don't forget, and then just keep watching, because it doesn't start until October the 2nd. But I'm stressing to you to get registered now so you don't forget, because we know you're busy. You'll be prompted by the phone call, and you can get started. I don't know what else to say. What you think, Aisha?
I would say go to bit.ly/free women 2020. And so I like the way they put that, because, we're freeing up with, freedom. We're freeing up the women. I don't know if 2020 is like the year of the woman or something. You know what I mean? But it's time for us to get down to the get down and do what we need to do.
Let's go. So guys, if you haven't already shared out the broadcast, share out the broadcast. You go get registered at bit.ly/free women 2020 and tell your girlfriend about it. Say, girl, we need to get in this certification program, because the program is 10 weeks. So I want you to think about, this is the fall, this is the end of the year, this is the fourth quarter. 2020 has been difficult. I think everybody can agree on that. I don't think there's going to be anybody. Well, I don't know. I'm going to take that back. 2020 has been a challenge, but it was 2020 has been one of my best years in the midst of COVID, in the midst of all this chaos. Why was it one of my better years? Because I was in coaching. And so when everything hit and we had to stop traveling, we couldn't go do events, we were already in the live stream game. We was on Zoom. I have a doctoral degree in Zoom.
I'm sorry to cut you off, but do you remember when Coach said that she was canceling all her live events? And then I would say like a couple of weeks later, COVID hit.
It hit. We were supposed to be in
It was Atlanta.
The weekend of my birthday. She canceled that and canceled everything. I was out of town that weekend. When I got back, it was spring break. You're exactly right. 2 weeks later, it was spring break, right? my son was out of school for spring break. They said, okay, all this COVID was going on, right? Actually, it was going on before that, before that. But then they said, okay, we're gonna stay out an extra week because of this COVID. We gotta get this figured out. So I'm saying, okay, you get a little few extra week off, Kristen. Then it went to the end of March. Then it said, okay, we're gonna go back at the beginning of April. Then it got
Mm-hmm.
pushed to May.
Mm-hmm.
They still ain't went back.
Mm-hmm.
They still ain't went back. And I really don't even want him to go back. I signed him up for online. And I know you have parents out there like I need these kids to go to school because I can't feed them. I gotta go to work. I gotta do this, that, and the third. But I was already in the work from home lane
Me
before
too.
that. And
Yeah.
Coach predicted it. She didn't know what was gonna happen, but she told us last fall, get ready. Something's gonna happen. Keep your refrigerator stocked, keep your supplies stocked at all times. Be prepared. Now I didn't have enough toilet paper, and I was scrambling for toilet paper. I'm gonna be honest. Coach had to find me some toilet paper. I don't know where she found that toilet paper from and send it to me. She in Houston, I'm way in Austin. She sent me a big old crate of toilet paper. But she told us to get ready. And then all throughout, remember in the early days, we were getting counseled
Yes,
on
we
what
surely
to do.
was. We surely was.
We were
Yep.
getting counseled on what to do. Coach was like, okay, what you going to the store? COVID is running rapid out there. What you going to the store for? She gave us a solve for everything. This is a coach that coaches to win. We're trying to get you guys over here in the community. I'm telling you guys, go to bit.ly/free women 2020. Aisha, I'm going to let you close it down so we can get out of here. Because when I tell you it's been a long day, I know you've had a long evening. We got to roll. We just stopped by to give you an opportunity to change your life. bit.ly/free
Mhm.
women 2020.
I will close it out by saying, come on over to the community, honestly, because it is a wonderful community. There's like seriously, there's no animosity.
Mm-hmm.
There's no backbiting. There's no, oh, I'm trying to do it before you, or even, oh, I'm trying to steal your idea. Like seriously, coach don't play no games when it comes to the community. So there's none of that tolerance inside of this community. So I can really say to you that this is really a good community for a woman, a businesswoman, specifically, who wants to be a part of a tribe that is really going to root them on when it comes to their bottom line.
That's
Because
good.
when I say that she is really rooting for you to make more profits, in your business, that's what she's doing.
That's good. That's good. So with that, we're gonna get out of here, guys. The BYOB morning crew will be in here tomorrow morning at 7:30. They have one of the clients, one of our clients from the first certification class coming in to tell you guys what you're missing out on. So we'll see you guys later. Take care.
Bye.